The research vessel Pioneer's Edge drifted silently through the debris field of the long-dead star system. Dr. Elena Rodriguez peered through the observation deck's viewport, her breath catching as the massive structure came into view. The alien vessel was unlike anything humanity had ever discovered. Sleek lines of crystalline metal stretched for kilometers, its surface pulsing with a faint, rhythmic glow despite eons of abandonment. "Captain, we're reading power signatures." Lieutenant James Wong called from his station. "Minimal, but definitely active. This thing's been waiting out here for millions of years, and it's still functional." Captain Michael Barrett nodded, his seasoned features creased with concern. In his 30 years of deep space exploration, he'd seen plenty of alien ruins, but none had ever shown signs of active systems. "Maintain safe distance. Rodriguez, what's your analysis?" Elena adjusted her instruments, her dark eyes reflecting, the eerie light emanating from the ancient ship. "The design predates anything in our databases by several orders of magnitude. The electromagnetic signatures suggest technology so advanced it might as well be magic to us. And there's something else." She paused, frowning at her readings. The power fluctuations seem to follow a pattern, almost like it's listening. Communications Officer David Kim spun in his chair. "Ma'am, we're receiving a transmission, but it's not in any language our translators recognize. It's mathematical sequences repeating in prime numbers." Barrett crossed his arms. "Can we respond?" "Unknown protocol, sir. Our systems don't know how to interface with technology this old." Elena moved to her workstation, fingers flying over holographic displays. "Wait, the pattern just changed. It's cycling through different numerical progressions now, like it's testing us." The bridge fell silent as everyone watched the alien vessel pulse with increasing intensity. Then, without warning, the massive ship began to rotate slowly, its forward section aligning directly with the Pioneer's Edge. "Shields up," Barrett barked. "All hands, battle stations." "Sir," Wong reported, "the alien vessel isn't charging weapons. If anything, its energy signature is curious. There's no aggression in the patterns." Elena stared at the data streams, her mind racing. In graduate school, she'd studied xenoarchaeology, but she'd never expected to encounter technology this advanced. An idea struck her. Ridiculous, impossible, but worth trying. She disabled her microphone's translation matrix and simply whistled a short, clear tune. The opening bars of an old Earth lullaby her grandmother had taught her. The bridge crew turned to stare at her as if she'd lost her mind. But on the screens, something remarkable happened. The alien vessel's pulse pattern shifted, synchronizing with the rhythm of her whistle. Then, clear and unmistakable over their speakers, came a response. The same melody, perfectly replicated, followed by what sounded like a question mark rendered in pure tone. "My God," Barrett whispered. "It's responding to music." Elena whistled another sequence, this time more complex. The alien ship answered immediately, adding harmonies that hadn't existed in thousands of years of human music theory. The communication continued, each exchange more sophisticated than the last. "Kim," Barrett ordered, "are you recording this?" "Every byte, sir. The ship seems to be teaching us its language through musical mathematics. It's incredible." Suddenly, the alien vessel projected a holographic display between the two ships. Elena gasped as three-dimensional equations appeared, interwoven with musical notations and what appeared to be star maps. "It's showing us something," Wong said, his voice filled with awe. "These coordinates, they're pointing toward the galactic center." Elena continued her musical conversation with the ancient intelligence, her understanding growing with each exchange. "Captain, I think this ship isn't just alien, it's searching. It's been waiting out here, scanning for a species capable of understanding its message. When I whistled, it recognized something in human expression it hadn't encountered before." The hologram shifted, revealing images of a long-dead civilization. Beings of light and energy who had seeded the galaxy with knowledge before fading into cosmic history. Their final creation had been this vessel, designed to wait eons for a species that could blend logic with emotion, mathematics with music. "And it chose us," Barrett said quietly. Elena nodded, still maintaining the musical dialogue. Because we're the first species it's encountered that thinks in both pure mathematics and artistic expression simultaneously. The whistling wasn't just communication. It was proof that humanity possesses something unique. The ancient ship's systems fully activated, its crystal hull blazing with newfound purpose. Information streamed into the Pioneer's Edge's computers, STAR. Charts to civilizations beyond the known galaxy, technologies that would advance human science by millennia, and most importantly, an invitation. "Captain," Kim reported, his voice trembling with excitement. "The ship is offering us its knowledge, all of it. It wants to join us, to be part of humanity's journey to the stars." Barrett looked at his crew, seeing reflected in their faces the magnitude of this moment. Humanity had stumbled upon something that would change everything, simply because one person had the courage to whistle a tune. "Rodriguez," he said, "keep talking to our new friend. Looks like we're going to need a bigger ship manifest." Elena smiled, adding a flourish to her next whistle. In the vast emptiness of space, an ancient intelligence had found its purpose again. And humanity had discovered that sometimes the most profound communications transcended words entirely. The Pioneer's Edge, and its new companion turned toward home, carrying answers to questions humanity hadn't yet learned to ask, all because a woman had hummed her grandmother's lullaby to the stars.